The story begins with young Amanda. We see a part of her childhood where her mother locks her in a cupboard for running away from home. Amanda cries and asks for help, but her mother says, "Do you know how much pain you caused me?" Then she puts an electric wire in Amanda's hand. Amanda screams and suddenly wakes up. Now she is an adult and a mother. This shows that Amanda had a hard childhood, and that's why she still gets nightmares. The next morning, Amanda throws away the last lamp in her house and puts it in the storeroom. She is scared of electricity and gets sick from it. That's why there are no electronic items in her home. Amanda had left Korea and moved to America. She now lives in a farmhouse with her daughter, Casey. They raise bees and sell honey. They stay away from others. Amanda has no phone and very few friends. One night there was a thunderstorm. Amanda got scared. Casey goes to her room and sees her sitting in a corner, afraid. To calm her, Casey hums a song and says, "The lightning is far away, it won't hurt you." Then Amanda feels a little better. The next morning, Danny comes to get honey from Amanda. He is her friend and helps her sell honey. Before meeting Amanda, he turns off his phone and removes his watch, because Amanda is allergic to electronics. Danny tells her that his niece posted about her honey online, and now more people want to buy it. Amanda is happy and tells this to Casey. But Casey is worried that it will mean more work. Amanda explains that this is her job and she has always done it. Casey wants to say something, but Amanda tells her to go get a few things from Danny's store. While going to the store, Casey meets a man who asks her for directions in Korean. But Casey doesn't understand Korean, so the man leaves. This man is actually Amanda's uncle, who came to visit her. When he stops his car in front of Amanda's house, she tells him to turn off his engine and phone. He looks surprised. He calls her Soo Young, which was Amanda's real name. She had changed it after moving to America. The uncle asks Amanda about her life, but she doesn't reply. Instead, she asks him why he came. He tells her that her mother has died. He brings a box that contains her mother's last belongings, which she had asked him to give to Amanda. He says, "Your mother kept calling you until her last breath, but you didn't come. She won't be at peace even after death." Then he points at the box and says, "She is trapped in it until you set her free." Amanda gets scared and tells him to leave. Before leaving, the uncle says, "Your pain will grow day by day, it won't stop until it enters you. And remember, your mother always got what she wanted." Meanwhile, Casey meets Ava, Danny's niece, at the shop. They talk and Casey compliments Ava's makeup. From this we understand that Amanda never let Casey be part of such things. At home, when Amanda tries to touch the box, she hears a noise from Casey's room. When she checks, she sees that all the drawers are open. While closing them, she finds a college form. She is shocked and wonders how Casey got it. Just then, Casey returns home and sees the box. She recognizes it because she had seen it with her uncle. Amanda gets scared and picks up the box quickly and puts it in another room. Casey is confused and doesn't know what's happening. Amanda asks Casey about the college form. Casey tells her that Danny gave it to her. That night, Amanda builds up the courage to open the box. Inside, she finds a strange mask, and when she looks at it, feels like someone is breathing through it. Amanda gets scared and quickly closes the box. Then she takes it to the basement and leaves it there. As she comes out of the basement, she hears Casey screaming. She runs into the forest and sees a shadow that is her mother's. Amanda is shocked and stands still. After this, she becomes very disturbed and starts feeling her mother's presence everywhere. Casey tries many times to talk to her, but Amanda stays silent. One day, Danny comes to meet Amanda. She asks him about the college form. Danny tells her that Casey had asked for it. Amanda then understands that Casey wants to leave and go to college. Danny tells her that Casey has her own life and won't stay with her forever. Amanda says that she started the honey business for Casey because she enjoyed it. She taught her at home so they could stay together and always be happy. This shows that Amanda, like her own mother, wants to keep her daughter close. She is repeating the same mistake. Amanda becomes angry with Danny. The next morning, Casey decides to move forward. She starts filling out the college application. While Amanda is working downstairs, she sees her mother's shadow. She is terrified. But when she looks again, the shadow is gone and now it appears inside the house. Amanda runs to Casey's room but finds it empty. She also sees the college application form on the table. Just then, a swarm of bees gathers at the window. Amanda is confused and doesn't understand what is happening. Then she hears her mother's voice calling her. Suddenly, black-covered hands begin pulling her. Amanda screams. When she looks back, she sees Casey standing there wearing a strange dress. Amanda is shocked and quickly tells Casey to take the dress off. She throws the dress into the storeroom. Casey becomes worried after seeing Amanda like this. She tries to talk to her, but Amanda won't say anything. So Casey decides to find out the truth herself. That night, Casey goes to the basement and opens the box. She finds a photo of Amanda's mother wearing the same dress. Before she can see more, the electricity starts acting strangely. Amanda now appears to be possessed. In a strange voice, she says, "You are rude and stubborn." The basement door closes by itself and Casey screams for help. Hearing her scream, Amanda comes back to her senses and runs to help her. After this, Casey feels very scared and has many questions. Finally, Amanda decides to tell her the truth. She says, "My uncle came here a few days ago. He told me that my mother had died and gave me this box. It has her favorite things inside." Amanda explains that in Korea, people believe the spirits of ancestors don't rest until they find peace. During that time, family members offer their belongings as gifts. Amanda also says she used to call her mother Umma, which means mother in Korean. Amanda shows Casey the same dress that Umma used to wear. She tells her it's called a hanbok and her mother made it by hand. Casey then asks about the mask. Amanda explains that it is actually a turban worn by the women in their family. The box also has an earthen pot with Umma's ashes in it. Casey asks Amanda if she really believes in these things. Amanda replies that she doesn't believe in all that. The next day, Danny comes to visit. Amanda invites him and Ava to dinner to cheer up Casey. Danny agrees. That night, they come to Amanda's house. After dinner, Casey takes Ava to her room. Ava sees the college application form and tells Casey that she should apply. Her words make Casey start thinking seriously. Then Ava pulls out her phone from her bag. Casey is shocked and asks, "Didn't Danny tell you not to bring phones inside?" Ava says he did, but she forgot. Casey asks her to turn off the phone, saying her mom can't be near electricity. But Ava says her phone was with her the whole evening and Amanda didn't react at all. This confuses Casey. The next day, while Amanda is bathing, she hears her mother's voice again. The voice keeps saying she will stay with Amanda forever. It also says that Casey has become naughty, but she will handle her too. Amanda gets very scared. That night, Amanda decides to tell Casey everything. She says her mother Umma troubled her a lot. In Korea, Umma was a famous designer and very respected. But when Amanda's father brought them to America, Umma felt trapped. She thought her identity was gone. Because the language was different, she couldn't talk to anyone and felt alone. Amanda's mother started feeling like everything around her was strange. Slowly, she began living in deep pain. Amanda's father got tired of all this and left them. After that, Amanda had to deal with her mother's anger and hate. When she couldn't take it anymore, she ran away from home. After saying all this, Amanda walks away. The next morning, Casey goes to complete her college form. But she finds it has been ruined. Angry, she goes to Amanda and asks why she did it. Amanda says she didn't, but realizes her mother's spirit may be behind it. She tries to explain this to Casey, but Casey calls Amanda crazy. Amanda feels very hurt and she tries to explain again, but Casey says she wants to leave this place. Suddenly, Amanda's face changes. She tells Casey that she has always been scared of talking to people. She never had friends, that's why she taught Casey at home. Amanda says Casey loved bees, so she made it her dream too. She even built the house for her, but Casey doesn't understand. Amanda says, "You have no one in this world but me, so don't talk to me like that." Hearing this, Casey feels upset and says, "You are so selfish." Amanda slaps her. Casey slaps her back and says, "Now you've become just like your mother," then walks away. Amanda stands in shock. In anger, Amanda takes her mother's photo and ashes from the house. She goes outside, digs a pit and buries them. As soon as she does this, strange things start happening. Then she hears her mother's voice again saying she will now teach her a lesson. Earlier it was said that Amanda fears electricity. That's because in childhood her mother used to give her electric shocks. A strange force pulls Amanda into the same pit. After a while, she wakes up and finds herself still inside it. But now something about her has changed. It feels like her mother's spirit has taken full control of her. Meanwhile, Casey goes to Danny and asks, "Did you know Amanda isn't really afraid of electricity?" Danny replies, "I told her many times to see a doctor, but she never listened." Casey becomes upset and leaves. She feels hurt because even the people she trusted hid the truth from her. While going home, Ava follows her. They talk for a bit. Ava gives her a diary and says, "Use this for college." She tells Casey that she should live her life the way she wants, not the way her mother wants. Hearing this, Casey finally decides she will go to college. When Casey returns home, Amanda is not there. She sees Umma's photo and ashes placed on a table. Casey goes outside and sees Amanda waiting for her, wearing a hanbok. When Casey asks why, Amanda says, "I want to honor my mother." Then she leads Casey to the table. But Casey feels something isn't right. She asks, "Why are you doing all this?" Amanda says, "If you do this ritual, I'll never be alone." Casey tries to run, but Amanda is acting completely differently now. Amanda says, "You're rude just like your mother, but I will fix you too." Casey understands that Amanda is no longer herself, her grandmother's spirit has taken over. Amanda says, "Your mother used to run away from home over little things. So I would lock her in a cupboard to teach her a lesson. There was a lamp in the house with a broken wire that I would give it to her to hold so she'd feel the pain I felt when she ran away." Casey somehow escapes and runs outside, but Amanda catches her. Casey reminds her that she is her mother, not her grandmother. Hearing this, Amanda comes back to her senses and says sorry. Casey also apologizes and says she now understands what Amanda went through as a child. Everything seems fine again, but suddenly a storm comes and some unknown force pulls Amanda into the pit once more. Casey tries to save her, but Amanda tells her to run. She then finds herself in a strange world where her mother was trapped. There she sees a music box that brings back memories from her childhood. It's the same music box Umma had gifted her. Then Umma appears looking sad. She says, "You should not have left me alone. I loved you, but you never came to see me." For the first time, Amanda shares her pain. She says, "I know it was hard for you to leave Korea and live in America. But that doesn't mean you had to ruin my life. Even after all these years, you still don't let me live peacefully." Amanda tells her mother that their time is over. She says she can't take the pain anymore and they both need to let go. Then Amanda opens a door and walks out. We see Amanda coming out of the pit. Later, Amanda and Casey are shown paying tribute to Umma. Sometime later, Casey is ready to leave for college. Danny arrives to pick her up and loads her things into the car. Casey says goodbye to Amanda and both get emotional. And this is where the movie ends. If you liked the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel.